It's now look at this question. It said find the value of what of p. Oh my god. So how do we solve this question? Actually it's the what Jamb question. I have my solution. Now it's very simple. They're just trying to test you if you can think, alright? Now this is what a straight line. And you don't forget that angle on a straight line is what 180 degree. That means the summation of this and this, since it's on a straight line, right, is what 180. The summation of this and this, since it's on a straight line, is what 180 degree. So that's just what they are trying to test. Now let's solve. Now this 30 and this what p plus what 2q. Now we write it out. 30 plus p plus 2q equal to what 180 degree. That's the first part. Now from here we have what p plus what 2q equal to what 180 minus what 30, that will give us what 150. now that's what equation 1. That's equation 1. Can you see that? Now the second part, this and what this. Now we say what q plus what p plus 2q, right? Q plus what p plus 2q equal to what equal to 180. Can you see that? This p here and this what p plus 2q here. Now from here we continue. Now what's the next thing? We rearrange a bit. This q, this 2q, so we add that together. We have what p plus what 3q equal to what 180. Now this was equation 2. Now don't forget that we have to find what p. We have to find what p, and this is p, this is p. Alright, now what we eliminate q to get what p. Now we write out our equation. The first equation is what p plus 2q equal to 150, and what the second equation is what p plus 3q equal to 180. This is for 150 and this is what 180. Now from this part here we multiply the numerator by 3 times everything here, and this 2 times everything here. Do you understand? Just to eliminate what q from here. Now 3 times p will give us, so that's what 3p. Now plus what 6q equal to what 150 times what 150 times 3 will give us what, that's what 450. Now from this part here we continue. Now 2 times p will give us, that's what 2p plus what 3 times, that's 6q and what equal to what 2 times 180 will give us, so that's what 360. We multiply through by what 2. Now from this part here we can now what eliminate this. Subtract 3p minus 2p will give us what, that's p. Alright, this minus this is what is 0, equal to 450 minus what 350, and that will give us what, that's 90. Alright, 90 degree. So therefore the value for p is what 90 degree. Can you see? It's very simple. Now after this process we have gotten our p to be what 90 degree, and let's go and check our option. What option is that? That's what option b. Option b is the correct answer. So when you see something like this, they purposely put a 2 variables so that to confuse. Alright, just know that this is a straight line and this is also what a straight line, so leading to is what simultaneous equation, and then we solve for what p in the